The interaction between all the players was great. You know, there are gripes and issues all the time. Men's game, women's game, there's always stuff that we need to sort and we want to make better. So having that feedback from the players is really important. What we want is the best thing for our game and everybody wants that. So it's just constantly learning, trying to take things in and trying to represent the players in the PCA as well as possible.
It's a really exciting time, I think, for women's cricket. So great to be here, to be able to listen to the progress that's been made and obviously the goals to keep progressing and keep pushing things forward.
It's really great to get the players, the administrators together at the PCA Summit, because there's so much to talk about in the game at the moment, and to be able to get all conversations out in the open with everyone together, I think is so beneficial for the game.
The message is really simple, and it's thank you. So the game was in a position in 2020 where we faced losing potentially £300 million. And the game came together as a whole, and the players were absolutely central to setting that example, actually.
It's so important relaying that information back to our squads in general, and having any questions that we have or that have come through the squads and getting those answered.
It was a good opportunity for us to give a bit of feedback, and yeah, I suppose it's good to understand what the main topics of conversation are going to be over the coming months.
It's great just to understand what's going on behind the scenes. There's no point resting on our laurels. There's a long way to go still within the women's game, even though everything's moving in a positive direction, which is amazing for women's sport and women's cricket in particular.
It's been my first time here and I've really enjoyed it. Coming here and sort of seeing, there's a lot of effort, time, and planning that goes in.
It's been great. The first time we've been able to get the players together since March 2020. So, having that connection and being in person has been just so valuable. Our role is to represent the current views of our members, and we can only do that through knowing what those views are and having that flow of information between the dressing rooms and both the male and female games through to us.